Will they get? But let's go. Get ready to hit that road. So Crookers hears rumors that Canada's a safe place, free from the threat of zombies, and Crookers has nothing to gain overall. Let's hit that road. As ever, you will be making the decisions. I will be using my expert abilities to navigate the zombie hordes. But to begin with, you gotta decide where you're going to loot on your start on the death road. House on the Road, the Quiet Hotel, or the Y'all Mart. Arkiam and Crookers both opting for the Y'all Mart. Now, when there is a tie, the tiebreaker is done. Well, it is the leader who is the tiebreaker, and that is Crookers, meaning he essentially gets full decisions from the get-go. However, the moment we get more people with us, that will change. Now, Y'all Marts are pretty good. They got a selection of nigh on everything. Can really get the run off to a good start. Now, despite only having just gotten the toilet genie, who was an evil genie last time, we will continue to shove our hands down every toilet. And I would like to level that up so that we end up getting more fuel and potentially better chances for outings anyway, better chances for Toilet Genie. Toilet Genie currently, I believe, appears after 100 searches of the toilets. We're having pretty dire luck here. Almost no food. Ah, here's some food. Now, you are athletic, right? I forget. Let's see what we know about our stats, though. Crookers is an athlete, so I assume their strength and fitness is a bit higher than normal. Arkiam is a fighter, so their strength and fitness should also be good. All in all, whereas many teams start exceptionally good at the mental side of things, these two probably good to rely on their zombie killing abilities right early on. Looks like they have it in abundance from what we're seeing here. Alright, that's about as good as it gets. Let's skedaddle. Let's also break my beloved ore. The ore is a good weapon, but like all wooden things, prone to breaking. Our haul there wasn't amazing, but 9 food and actually 33 fuel. Pretty good early on. Let's pop in the car, and away we go. Floor it. Can we just go to the pub and wait for it to all blow over, asks Divolante9. Most people died in that film. So we find a cabin in the woods, and there's no zombies. Has a wood stove, but no wood. We eat a decent meal. Will we chop wood or just go to sleep? Now, I'm sure you're already aware, but if Crookers does it, he will be immune to the lack of sleep from chopping that wood. Everybody wants to do it. I can only assume Crookers wants to, but it's still up to the team, and not me, to decide. It might be that they want Arkiam to get super swole. After all, Arkiam is the fighter. Yeah, but Crookers is saying, yep, they want to do it. Crookers will be very tired tomorrow, except they won't, because they are a sound sleeper. Their strength wasn't that good, but now it has become profoundly average. Crookers has some terrible attitude, but morale increase for Arkiam at least. So we learn more, we get stronger, and we don't get tired. We fear the night, though. It is near sunset, the zombies are mild and sluggish. So where are we going to go? Are we going to get camp, or are we going to get some groceries? Perhaps you want to check on what we have right now. We have 13 food between the two of you. That'll get you through 3 meals. They're actually both very good choices, but do keep in mind that you are strong. With that in mind, they decide to go to the camp supply shop. It's near sunset, so Crookers is going to be bringing a flashlight. Pop, pop. Watch those zombies drop. I don't mind discarding the cane, and frankly, I don't mind discarding the flashlight either. Well, goodbye, cane. This is what good strength can do for you. Unfortunately, it's just a rusted machete. Good. Oh, yes! An excellent find. A proper machete. Thwack. This will probably be good for us for the rest of the game. It's very fast, very powerful, and unbreakable. doesn't cost a lot of stamina to swing either. Now we picked up a fishing rod. I'm going to ditch that in the car because it can be good for an event where you actually do go fishing. The question is, who would be better off using this? I wish we knew a bit more of your stats, but seeing as Crookers is athletic, he'll probably be doing the bulk of the melee attacking. Hell, he's strong enough to pick up these giant chests, so that's good at least. It's getting dark real fast though. There's a song called "They Can't Be Stopped," and it's a song that spooks me hard, but I really love it for that. I hope we actually get to hear it this time. Food, bullets. I love storing my rifle rounds in the oven. So those of you with a keen sense of hearing will notice that I don't sound so well. I'm actually feeling pretty awful. But rather than just retire, I thought it would be nice and relaxing for me to watch you scrubs get utterly decimated on the death road. Especially when you're playing extreme. That's when bandits come along and say, demand all your weapons. Also, speaking of weapons, that looks like one right here. Take this gun, but don't use it. I wonder if it's fighters that don't use guns, or maybe it's martial art. So they had to change the first aid from a red cross to a green cross, because the red cross is very seriously and actively protected. Only the Red Cross organization may use that symbol. So video games cannot have it, or if they do have it, they risk the wrath of the Red Cross. Like I said, that is very heavily protected. Let's skedaddle. We got a decent haul there. Giver. So decent food-ish, but the real win there was finding a firearm and a full-on machete. We'll leave behind that. I don't know what good a broom will be, but it might come in handy someday. We'll ditch the gun, for which we have very few bullets. The hatchet's alright. I'm not a fan of it. I know some people really like it though. Damn. Arkiam hates having Crookers around. Crookers is not an enjoyable person. During a moment's peace, a gnome shows up and starts shrieking. I'm Knomi, the challenge conduct gnome. It gives you a choice of an extra challenge in exchange for a fabulous reward. No thanks, no melee attacks, max morale penalty, or no shooting / chainsaw. Which of these challenges would you like? Arkiam wishes to try the max morale penalty. I've never seen this before, so I don't even know. Let's make this interesting, says Crookers. We're going to take the max morale penalty. Be cursed by ultimate emo sadness. Choosing this will make the group's maximum morale be 3 lower than normal. In exchange, they'll get an extra point added to maximum health, and 1 point in all skills up to each maximum. Well, you said you'd take it. Let's go. Can you survive the sadness? So everything goes up. Absolutely everything. But holy crivens, we are not happy. Oh my. Well, let's hope we get some morale back ASAP. It's nearly time to camp, but there's been a lot of sign of bandits lately. Someone needs to be awake. Who should stay up on watch? Maybe the person with sound sleep ability, like Crookers, should do it. Or we could just keep on driving. Crookers instantly saying they'll do it. There you go. Now, unfortunately, your morale decreases absolutely maximum. But your loyalty is revealed to be pretty good. And because you ate a good meal, your morale will increase back up away from Dangerville. Actually, we've learned a lot about you. Your attitude sucks, but you're loyal, you're strong. Arkiam's pretty happy, probably because they got a good night's sleep. Remember, we both can get more health here. The group checks out what appears to be a trader settlement and are instead ambushed by bandits who've taken it over. One of them looks injured. They demand 12 food to pass safely. We could pay the toll. tell him to cool it, offer to heal the injury, or refuse and fight. We don't know if Crookers is going to be any good at medical. Probably not. Athletic doesn't really offer much for that. Cooling it's always a bit dangerous. Arkiam insists that Crookers cools it. What does Crookers say? Crookers is indeed cooling it. Crookers tells the fake traders to cool it. The bandits just stare at the group for a while and they take most of our supplies. 15 of our food, leaving us with no food. They took all of our ammunition, all of our medical, and we're both really very unhappy. Crooker is maximum unhappy, in fact. No one ever listens to me, yells Crooker. Crooker decides to blow off steam by delivering a seemingly endless rant to Arkiam. Will we try to ignore it, or will we tell Crookers to shut up? If we tell him that, he will probably leave. Probably. He did last time. Arkiam says he's going to ignore this endless rant. He tries to ignore it, then he gets very unhappy from it. Crookers continues to rant, but actually feels better. We're in a terrible situation right now, so let's check out this trader camp. Is there ever an advantage to not checking out the trader camp? That I'd like to know. Alright, we must be in Florida here, because the weather is just pissing it down. What do we have here? The man is carrying several shotguns, and out of pity he gives us some shotgun shells. We could tell him to cool it, or we could leave him be. Actually, okay, right, I kind of robbed you of a choice there, but if you tell somebody to cool it, you will leave the camp. If you take their freebies, because you have no food, then you won't be able to talk to them again. So, not sure what the best way to handle that is. There's somebody that sells heavy items. Again, we could probably tell them to cool it. And here's somebody, we don't know what they're doing. We could find out. We'll save the heavy weapons person for the cooling it. Highly mechanic. Oh, well, we can't do anything here. Can't do anything at all. Well, here's the question. Do we tell the last person to say it, or rather cool it? Or do we just do nothing? This tends to be a free opportunity to use a cool it, which is a good option. As a consolation, the trader gives your group a wooden log, nature's blunt weapon. Will we use the cool it? Crooker says yes. Activate the cool it. She starts throwing hammers in a blind rage, and we're forced to flee. At least the bandits left our weapons here, but we got a log, just a regular log. We're kind of good with what we have, maybe, but we're super unhappy. Bad times are incoming. While driving the car, Arkiam gets into a big argument with Crookers. Do we keep driving and arguing? Do we take a break? Do we drive faster, or do we say it, not spray it? It's all probably pretty bad. Arkiam says they're going to drive faster. Does Crooker want to overrule that in any way? Or are they happy with putting the pedal to the metal? Well, with the lack of anything coming in from Crooker... Oh, they're saying... Oh, no. Oh, no. Say it, don't spray it, Arkiam. Oh, wow. Crooker tells Arkiam to say it, don't spray it. Arkiam gets so angry about this, he can't even talk. Arkiam's morale decreases even further. Crooker's morale increases by 2, no less. Whoa! It's Istar! It's nice to see a familiar face. She's yelling at some survivors because they made fun of her hair. They're a bandit, a fighter bandit at that. Will we recruit them, or will we leave them behind? Arkiam's just saying, thank God, a new person. Well, being a bandit can be useful, but it's another mouth to feed, and we do not have food. Crookers is taking quite a long time to get back to us on these, so I guess Arkiam is making this one with a new person. Onwards to Canada. Oh man, everyone's so unhappy. Istar at least has a hatchet, so we're well decked out, but... Arkiam's body is affected by the stress. Strength and fitness goes down. That's terrible, because we're about to eat a siege right now. It's massive, it's late in the afternoon, and we have to hold out for only 0.7 hours, so that might be doable. Crookers has a hatchet. Arkiam has that. Isdar, being a bandit, I assume might not be bad with a gun. Just in case it all goes awry, please take the gun. Otherwise, let's do the best we can, which might not be all that great. Oh, this is a bad situation to be in. Kill and keep moving, lads. Kill and keep on moving. Oh man, I thought there might be something to pick up in those cars, but there is not. There's a tire iron, which might be worth our time. Otherwise, oh dear, oh freaking dear. Let's get out of here. Let's hit that road. Arkiam? No, Arkiam, get your ass over here. Whew! Good heavens. We should try to kill every zombie we can, says Arkiam. Arkiam says that someone isn't pulling their weight and demands that they be kicked out. Who should leave the group? Crookers, Arkiam, or Isdar? Isdar, you served us well. Goodbye, says Arkiam. Well, that's pretty nasty, but fare thee well. Arkiam, sorry, buddy. Oh, wow. We got a bit of a split here. Crookers and Arkiam, I need you to come to an agreement here. Who's going to be kicked out? I never did assign Isdar to anybody, though. Traffic Cone says, who's Isdar? Our friendly new bandit. I changed my vote. Crooker leaves. Okay. This has become Death Road to Canada Civil War. Crookers, you're going to have to make an executive decision here. You chose Arkiam when you went on this journey. Oh wow, Lucky says there'll be Isdar, if ever there was a time to change your vote. Can't sit in this screen forever, guys. Pull your weight. We don't have an Isdar, get rid of him. Well, we have Lucky now, but farewell, Lucky. Isdar was kicked from the group due to Arkiam. Arkiam feels pretty smug about this, so morale has gotten okay-ish. Glad we took that that gun back, though. Alright, let's go. The group feels inspired after managing to kick Isdar from the situation. They feel they're getting the hang of this. Choose a reward, morale and skill. Shooting, medical, or strength. We're stacking strength pretty well-ish so far. We lost it a bit, but we also gained it. Morale, however, is super necessary-ish. Arkiam wants strength, but Crookers insists on the morale and random gain. But Crookers got fitness. Arkiam got fitness. That actually came off amazingly well. Fitness, in my eyes, even better than strength, and we got a Zombo point for our troubles. Where are the exploding zombies and the tongue ones, says Crooker, thinking that they are in Left 4 Dead. The group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few cartloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go and none are heading to Canada. Do we camp with them, drive off with no sleep, or do we give them the super coolet? Our cooletometer has reached 3, which allows us to do the mega coolet. Arkiam just wants to camp with them. Crooker says, this is what we worked for. Super coolet. Crooker stands on a little box and tells the entire camp to cool it. The other groups in the camp take this as a sign that they should relax and cut loose. And they hold a big feast. We get 15 food, which is just as well because the bandits that we told to cool it earlier took 15 food and all of our medical supplies and gun ammunition. Still, we got some food actually. If only we had gnomish regeneration. While driving along the death road, we decide to make a stop for supplies. Do we go to the Dead Arcade to get some shooting practice? The big grocery store for loads of food? A small suburb? Or do we continue to drive around for 25 of our 34 gas? The choice is yours. Certainly not mine. Crookers insist on the big grocery store. They are backed up with Arkiam, so let's go. It's near noon, so we won't need flashlights. The group spots a big grocery store. Many zombies roam inside, guarding shelves and storage rooms. One time I found the untouched grocery store. That was a miracle. So much food. I think I got 50 food on that one. You know, you never see the burnt out cars here have fuel inside them, which I find a bit of a shame. Whoa. Food on the shelves from the get-go. Alright. This is a golden opportunity. Let's make it count. Oh man, even doggo skeletons are here. That's sad. We'll plop our hand down the toilet and another toilet. Give it all to me. Having two people's kind of nice because it's super easy to close the door behind you. There's little reason not to kill everyone here. Especially with a sturdy machete. I'll grab this knife just in case. I think knives break. They're not very good, but it beats nothing. Actually, given that we both have unbreakable weapons, it doesn't beat it. I'd rather have the space. I'm really bad for having too many items in my car. Oh. This is why we trained fitness! Come on! There we go. We'll grab the food while we cool off, and then check out this place, and oh, it's more food! My favorite kind of food. That was pretty damn awesome. There's a drying pan, I'll take that. But perhaps even better, there is this chef's knife, and I like chef knife. Meat cleaver, rather. It hits multiple enemies, and it's super fast to use. Breaks easily, but that's all the more reason just to use and abuse it. Why spatula is a weapon in this game defies my comprehension. So we have collected amazing amounts of food right here, and we're not even done yet. Now these two guys are zombie killing machines. Arkiam and Crookers, you guys should be around more often. I could do with a pair of hands like yours. Sorry, I didn't mean that to be quite the JoJo reference. Alright, let's get out of here. And they're really pouring in. Let's go. Never tend to do these at night time. I think Walmart and grocery store things are more exciting at night. 33 food, taking us up to 48. I really hope we find a trader camp now to put it all to use. If you close your eyes, it tastes like crap. Okay, let's visit that trader camp. We've got food, and then some more food. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. We really don't. I mean, you might decide that we do, but we really don't. Alright, this is an interesting place to be. Looks like an abandoned factory or warehouse. What do we have? Let's break the place up a bit. So, there's somebody selling 8 bullets for every food item, which is a terrible deal. She claims to not use pistols due to how gunshots rile up zombies. Okay. Terrible. Truly terrible. Some free food. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Damn, you are swole. I know you said you're athletic, but this is looking really good for when we have to. What am I trying to say? I don't even know anymore. The group meets a man who's carrying many swords, and they clank around. We could buy a mighty claymore, a knight's sword, or tell him to cool it. We already have sturdy machete, which is a good melee weapon, but the other thing might be even better. Mighty claymore. I don't know. And somebody here is selling flashlights, healing spray, and Tacticop light. None of which I really think are all that amazing, but what do I know? It's up to you guys. We got all this food, it won't last forever, and bandits are just going to steal it if we hoard it. Arkiam says they want the mighty claymore, and then reward him with a coolet. Very well, goodbye 35 food. The claymore is slow and hard to handle, but extremely powerful, chops up 4 zombies at once. Thank you, chump. Cool it. Crookers tells the Blade Master to cool it. The Blade Master ignores this. He starts talking about how cool swords are and never stops. The group is forced to sneak out of the trading camp during his endless raving. Tacticop, yes, it's an unbreakable weapon, but it's not very good. The group can't find the car keys, and after a while they spot the keys inside a gator's open mouth. After most humans disappeared, alligators started spreading across the entire east coast. It's rumored the gators may eat zombies and car keys. Will Crookers wrestle the gator? Will Crookers tire out the gator? Will Arkiam shoot the gator? Or do we abandon the car keys? Crookers is pretty strong. They might be able to wrestle the gator. Crookers is athletic, so they may have the fitness, but we're not sure. We do not know. Arkiam wants to watch Crookers do some wrestling, but Crookers, who seems to be taking forever on getting back to us on these, will need to make a call. Crookers insists on the wrestling. Let's see it happen. Crookers wrestles the gator for the keys. Gator is bested by Crookers' raw strength. It spits out the keys, and Crookers now has the second to best strength possible. I feel pretty good about this overall, says Arcane, despite being miserable. So we camp for the night off a quiet stretch of the road. We eat a half-decent meal, and all is well. And in the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured. Will we leave it alone, treat its injury, shoot it, or will Crooker wrestle the moose? Crookers, are you man enough to wrestle 2 of nature's strongest beasts? Yes, it's time for more wrestling. Crookers wrestles the moose, arms lock with hooves in a strength of test, and she wins. Strength maximum. Damn, Crookers, you got so swole. I'm so glad you didn't get kicked from the team. Oh, unfortunately the car is out of gas, so it's bad times now. Let's hope it's not so bad that we die or lose our many hard-fought-for weapons, like this claymore. If you get the claymore, then Arkiam can get the sturdy machete, and we're all good. This is bad. This is pretty bad, but at least we spent all of our food. Like these people, the group is robbed by weak bandits. The bandits are the kind that would normally not be a problem if the group had a car or wasn't tired from walking all day. They're nervously demanding 12 of our food. Do we pay it or fight them? If we fight them, we'll probably take 2 damage, and we have no meds. Fighting always results in pain. Crookers insists on a good fight. Well, the group is tired and caught in the open as they fight. It's fortunate these bandits aren't that dangerous, and after a short fight they run, but we take a bit of damage each. And after a long walk, we set up camp, and we're assaulted by mosquitoes and get no sleep. Morale is down. We had a decent meal, so Arkiam is okay, but Arkiam is probably now tired. Crookers tries to help, but there's no medical supplies. So yes, Arkiam is tired, but Crookers is alright. Without a car, we're a sitting duck for bandits. They're demanding our food and half of our ammo and medical supplies. Well, that's probably not so bad, actually. The remainder of our food is 11 food, but the rest of the stuff not so bad. Or we could fight and get hurt and risk death. We may very well die if we fight. It could do 2 damage to us. We just ate right. Give it to them. Very well. We give in to their demands, and we're very unhappy about it. Goodbye, food. The group finds a rest stop after hours of walking along the road. Right in front of it is a car. It looks like it can be driven. There must be keys somewhere. Oh, it's nightfall. Right, well, we need our flashlight then. Arkiam, it might be good practice for you to carry a flashlight too. We're low on health-ish, but we have the, pretty much the Master Sword here. Crunch. Crunch! That's quite nice. Alright, got this fuel. Now let's get going. Oh, that's nice. Oh, jeez, Arkiam got injured out there. What's more, Arkiam is bleeding. The Zombambos really get excited when they hear someone bleeding. It's because he was tired and I left him alone there. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, they're not gonna end coming on in. Hop. Alright, this is a very difficult part for us to be in, but we gotta pull through. Oh, Jesus. Thank goodness you're a sound sleeper, or else we'd be tired with the claymore as well. This claymore may well have been a fantastic investment, judging by how much we're slaying the zombies here. There's the car keys. Yoink. Let's get those bullets, this food, this extra fuel. I am tempted to pick up more hatchets, just in case. Let's try to have a bit of safety here. I want to be able to find everything there is to find here. Toilet genie, spare us. Great reach on this sword as well, I must say. Whew. I thought Arkiam was a goner when he wasn't coming in for a while there. Zombies, eat IKEA! Whole load of nothing here, unfortunately. As long as Arkiam can survive, shouldn't be too many Wow, is that all we get? 4 food is enough to keep us barely operational. What is up with this car, though? Oh well, let's get in. There we go. Whew, 80 food, 80 fuel. Whoa, it's Kevdev! It's nice to see a familiar face. He stretches, and he stretches some more. It's an elaborate stretching routine. The practical, they're a car nut. Will we recruit them or leave them behind? IKEA is decent enough food. Definitely not so bad. I'd give it to the zombies. Come on in, says Arkiam, whilst Crookers continues to delay quite a bit on the decisions for reasons unknown. Another person to kick out. Recruit. Very well. The group accepts Kevdev. Kevdev joins the team. Kevdev said that he had his own car stashed nearby, and it's a pretty sweet ride. Would we like to switch to Kevdev's car? We just got this new one, but it's up to you guys, including Kevdev if he's around. Can anybody reach out for the Kevmeister? Arkiam wants a sweet ride. Kevdev must be going around. He's literally no lives around here. Crookers wants to keep the current car, so we've got a bit of a split. Kev apparently isn't here, so one wonders why. Oh well, Divalante9 can be Kevdev, but currently Crookers wants to keep the current car, so I guess we're keeping that current car. Besides, it looks like an alright-ish car. Oh, it consumes a lot of fuel. 5 bandits ambush the group while they're about to sneak into a zombie-infested house. The bandits speak in a half-whisper, afraid to attract undead attention. They say to hand over some supplies or they'll yell. We don't have food. So, oh, well that could be a lie because we do have food. Will we call the bluff or will we yell cool it at them? It's for you guys to decide, not me. They're all bad decisions. KevDev is unknown to anyone, allergic to everything in Canada. Arkiam clicks his tongue a lot, which must be incredibly annoying, and Crookers likes bones. Likes wood chunks, hates being eaten. Oh, okay. I have no idea what happens when you tell them you don't have food, so go for it. Crooker says, cool it, damn the consequences. Divolante also says, cool it. Well, kiss goodbye to Arkiam. Let's just take back your items, Arkiam. I don't want to lose a sturdy machete. Cool it! In a faint whisper, Crookers tells the bandits to cool it. The bandits are, for what feels like a long time, taken aback by this. The bandits were all talk and don't make a sound when their bluff is called. The group goes back to the car as the bandits creep away. Amazing job, Crookers. This is some bullcrap. KevDev doesn't like nasty words. While driving on the death road, the group decides to stop for supplies. Do we go to a busy hotel, a roadside rescue, or do we drive around a bit more? And yes, I also did not expect that to end in anything other than horror. So grab that sturdy machete. We'll leave behind these other items, because heaven knows we don't need them. And KevDev with his walking stick. Nope. Here, take a hatchet. We have plenty of those. I don't think there's any use for the cane, so away it goes. Tire iron, same story. Where are we going? Red usually means dangerous, but danger is always rewarded. Divolante wishes to go to the hotel. Arkiam wants the roadside rescue. Crookers also says hotel. But the roadside rescue, when you rescue someone, it doesn't always mean they join your crew. They can give you a stash of supplies, or they can train you in something, or they could join your crew. It depends. Regardless, you said you want the hotel, so hotel we go. Looks like a group of people tried to barricade it, but we're interrupted. All that's left are the undead. It's late in the morning, so we should be good with sword, with knife, and with the other thing. And Arkiam is still tired. I feel like it's a good idea to let Arkiam just sleep. We're going to let Arkiam rest, actually. Rest and recover from afar whilst guarding team supplies. Yeah, that seems like a better idea. You might, just might, actually recover a bit from this. KevDev can have the machete. Now let's go on in. Wow, this machete and this claymore really deal the damage. I'm glad you're so fit. So, Crookers, you claim to be athletic. Could you give us some metrics on that? Convince us. And also perhaps tell us why you're not a proud member of Team Swole. Yeah, I don't usually let people rest because I'd rather just have the extra fighting power, but in this case it made all the sense to let Mr. Tired and Dying have a rest, and that is why I don't rely on the chef's knife there. It's very prone to breaking. Whoa! Almost got nibbled there, getting too cocky with a sword. Doesn't have as big a swing as I was making it out to have there. Good job on getting the food there, Kevo Devo. Is Kev really not around? Somebody pinged the Discord for him. Not that I don't want Divolante9 around, but his name really sucks. Oh, okay, that was not intentional. I wanted to pick up the table, but we were having none of it. Okay, is that our lot? Because it's not a whole lot. This game does pretty great movement and stuff. Or animation, rather, given that there are no arms whatsoever in it. Jake, is a zombie leg destructible? Oh yes. Weapons of blood and bone are prone to smashing. Check the flinging it does on some enemies as well. We're getting some pretty poor haulage here, given that the alternative was a roadside rescue, which can be extremely good. Let's leave the zombies in there to their own devices. Oh, this could change it all though. Could well change it all. Team Weeb is back in full operation. Goodbye, zombie leg. Hello, katana. Is it a regular katana? Yeah, it's a regular crappy attack with katana, which means it has like a 5% chance of breaking on every swing, but that's okay. Till then, it's Wakizashi all the way. Jake, ever played Hellblade? No. No idea what that is. Still though, is that our lot? A katana, a gun, and not a whole lot of food? Fair few bullets, we'll take it. Let's go. Well, at least we got enough food to tide us over. Crooker and Arkiam are super not happy though. Hockey stick's a good weapon, it's no matter. No wonder Canada's doing fine. So, the group finds a health food store. It seems like no one bothered to loot it because the food was so disgusting. Most of the food seems to be rotting anyway, or maybe it's not. It could be that the food is supposed to look and smell like this. Should we ignore it for morale reasons, or should we loot for disgusting food? Our morale isn't super great. Also, Arkiam, they lost their sleep status, or sleepy status, but they're still super injured and super low morale. Still, what do we do? It's up to you guys, it ain't up to me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding a Burger King instead. Go for the health food. Helps with the swole, says Arkiam. Devolante wishes to ignore, but Crookers also wants to lose for that disgusting food. The group loots gross health food, picking what they can live with. This turned out to be not that much. We get 5 food, massive decrease in morale. Arkiam has a positive attitude about this slop. Kev's morale still goes down. The group feels healthier just looking at the gross food. Well, Crooker sure doesn't, but we got health back, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, Crooker is about to blow a gasket here. Wow, okay, they managed to get their morale back up. They found a row of cans sitting on a wooden fence, though. Will we shoot the cans or just get out of here? We don't know how good anyone is at shooting, and we're probably not about to learn from this, but we could give it a go. Shooting the cans is probably going to make Crooker's morale go back down to minimum because he has good loyalty, so he won't like making someone unhappy. Nonetheless, Crookers wishes to shoot the cans. What of Arkiam and what of Devolante 9? He also says shoot. Well, let's do it. We shoot the cans, everyone's shooting goes up, and as expected, Crookers gets super mad. Arkiam also is unhappy. KevDev doesn't care because he has no loyalty. Haha. Okay, so we're really unhappy at the situation. Crooker's about to blow a gasket. What's going to happen here? Crookers demands that either KevDev leaves or Crooker leaves. Who will get kicked out? KevDev or Crooker? If you have someone that's oblivious, we could have them not notice and all as well. Can't sit on this one forever, guys. This is what you get for not actually being there, Kev. Goodbye. Arkiam insists that it's KevDev that goes away. This is why we recruited KevDev, says Crooker. Goodbye. Well, Arkiam gets his beloved machete back. Should probably just ditch that gun and the... No, I like the katana. But I have a better weapon. Yep. So long, Kev. KevDev was kicked from the group due to Crookers. Crookers feels pretty smug about it and gets a turbocharge in morale. And whilst driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. A barn rescue, a sewer rescue, a fancy factory, or we drive past them all. Fancy factory will give us blunt weapons, as far as I know. Barn rescue will give us a lot of bacon. Sewer rescue, I don't even know. I think I found the Power Rangers down there once. Crookers wishes for the barn rescue. Arkiam also wants the barn rescue. Let's go do it. The group drives near a farm. There's a very thick load of hunting zombies, but we must save the little animal. Okay. I'm not going to go it alone. Besides, Arkiam already got healed up and all, so it should be good. Okay. Well, let's do this. Pop, pop, pop. Let's go. Is that a skull? Cool. And I can lift hay bales. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of zombies. This may not be the best place to go right now, but whatever. Uh-oh, we hear them trying to break in. Well, let's just save them the effort. We'd have to kill them anyway. Huh, pretty abandoned in here, considering it's meant to be a thick and hunting stack of zombies. Pop, pop. Well, I'm grateful for all the food. I'm going to be even more grateful when we find that pig and carve it up. Good heavens, I'm so glad you're so strong. Ooh, that's a nice weapon. Cowboy rifle. Not gonna bother with a hatchet. Hatchet, yeah, we have so many of them already. I wonder if you can be so swole beyond control that you could... Hang on, can we fish here? Oh, if we could fish here, that would be something else. I don't want to get stuck here, but let's check. Oh, you can get stuck there. Well, let's not. Maybe do the essentials before we get stuck. Nah, there'd be monsters in there that might seek us out. Really? No fishing? Damn. Alright, we did good. Let's... Whoa, now. Let's continue to do good. Now, I like these weapons. I like them a lot. So I'll probably take one. Yoink. Chunk! Alright, no space for that. Hey, it's the chicken, right? Bark. Okay. Is that it? Is that really it? Okay, there are eggs, which means we can spawn chickens that do something. But, what, do I have to be friend of chicken to be able to speak to that one? That's a damn shame. Okay. I feel like we got a raw deal here. A really, really raw deal. What do we end up getting here? 4 food, a few bullets, a gun. I wonder if we can eat the eggs. Oh, hey, the chicken's following us. Okay, cool, I guess. The group was able to get a chicken out of that farm. The chicken wouldn't make for a good recruit. It could be set free or butchered for food. It doesn't have much meat on it, but it could be good for some chicken nuggets. Will we set it free or will we nuggetify the chicken? Michty me, okay. Alright, we were just talking about McDonald's. Seems the team is hungry enough to nuggetify the chicken. The chicken is returned to its component nugs. Ashes to ashes, nugs to nugs. The beautiful cycle of life continues for food. Still not amazing. I wonder what happens when you set it free. Oh, we're almost out of fuel though. The group tries to rest in a house, but is ambushed by a giant spider. Well, maybe it's a normal spider, but it's gross looking. The spider is rapidly draining the group's morale. Do we run in disgust, which will probably make us tired at least, or do we smoosh it, which will probably kill morale, of which Arkiam is already severely low on? Smoosh the spider, says Crookers. And Arkiam can't make a decision, probably because he's in such a bad mood. Looks like it's getting smooshed. Who will smoosh the spider, though? Crookers or Arkiam? If Arkiam does it, he's probably going to blow a gasket. If Crookers does it, well, he's so strong, there's probably going to be nothing left of that spider. Crookers says they will do it. Crookers smooshes the spider. There's a particularly gross crunching noise. But we find some food in the house, which we wouldn't have found if we ran away. So great, except morale is garbo. Good food though, but we're almost out of gas, and that means this car is going to come to a real halt. But hey, we find Zwerbaum. It's nice to see a familiar face. He's stretching. He's doing the old stretching routine. I see he's practical. He's into healthcare, and we could do with somebody that can heal us up. Do we recruit Zwerbaum in order to kick him off the team shortly, or do we leave him behind? Also, do we have the Zwerbaum around? Why didn't we nuggetify the spider? Recruit him. You might need to throw him at bandits. Very well. Let's take him on board. Somebody find Eastern Poland so we can invest in him. He's alright. Why don't we just not find anyone happy? Alright, so Zwerbaum heals us up. Amazingly, Arkiam is right back up to full health. The car has been abandoned, which is good, because Arkiam's about to feel some serious pain, probably. Whilst tracking through the woods, the group gets pretty lost. Do we climb a tree to look around with Crookers' amazing stamina and strength? Or do we keep wandering around blindly? Crookers says they're going to get up there and climb. He does so. And we find our way out. His fitness is revealed to be pretty good, and his morale goes up. Her plan works out fine. She spots something in distance and gets to see a majestic view. Okay, not bad. Whilst walking around the dirt road, Arkiam thought he saw a car. It was just a giant rock. Everyone's really unhappy, especially Arkiam, who's about to blow a gasket. The group is hiking down a gravel road when they see a group of wrecked cars. Chances are there's gasoline in the cars and one may still work. There's sardine-packed zombies, and it's after dark, but we got to investigate those cars. The egg may come in handy. Let's bring it with us. No, it's probably more useful for a siege. This one tends to be pretty manageable. We take the claymore. Arkiam's got the machete. I've been told what rebars are time and time again, but it's getting chucked out. You may have the hatchet. We have plenty of them. And just in case, I'm bringing a sword and I'm bringing a flashlight. Let's go! Risk all or save none! God, it's so hard to tell if there's anything in those cars. I know they flash, but you think I can see that? Think again. Oh, healthcare in the car. That's nice. Alright, we're gonna have to... Thankfully, they're calm, right? So we're not in too bad of a situation. Oh, it's getting smushed by that car, courtesy of the zombie. Shed some light in the situation. Really feel like I'm getting bum deal on the fuel. Oh, we got 85 of it. That's not too bummy, but... Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. We've got to mash our way into here. Hope I didn't leave anyone behind. Really hope I didn't leave anyone behind. I couldn't see. Got them all. Whew. The campground that we set up smells terrible. We're all really unhappy already, so Arkiam would blow a further gasket if we endure the smell. But a meal will probably perk him up anyway. Do we endure it or drive off with no sleep? What's it gonna be? I sometimes go and feed my pet rock, but I realize I'm actually putting fuel in my car like an idiot, says Green Giant. Let Crooker carry, let's run away, says Arkiam, but Crooker wishes to endure. So where is the Zwerbaum? Do we really not have Zwerbaum around? That's a shame, but he might be doing the whole Holy Fury. Okay, who wants to be Zwerbaum? That's my question. I mean, you're going to get kicked from the team almost instantly, but not until after you've healed everybody up. Ah well, for now we'll go with enduring, since that's what Crooker wants to do. So they endure the smell zone. Everyone's unhappy, but we need to eat a decent meal, so morale goes back up, especially for Arkiam. And Luxon is going to be Zwerbaum for us. There we go. Hope we don't run into any more bandits, says Zwerbaum, as they heal up Crooker to maximum, which is 4, because we got that, Oh my, it's another day on the death road when someone farts in the car. Drama and mystery consume the team. Pick someone to blame. Will Crooker do another cool it to blow up that coolometer? Or will Zwerbaum, Arkiam, or Crookers be blamed? Arkiam says it's time to cool it, so does Crookers. Let's have it. Crookers tells everyone to cool it. Beads of nervous sweat roll down Crooker's face, yet nothing can be proven. Okay, everybody is very unhappy right now. Arkiam is ultra unhappy. It's gasket blowing time. Okay, morale increase though. Nice day for a road trip apparently. Arkiam accidentally slams his hand in the car door. He blows a gasket. His composure is down. He is hurt. And he still doesn't feel any better. Well, at least we find a trader camp. Let's go speak to them as a barely functional team. Somebody will give us some treatment, which is almost always a bad deal. Unless you have charm, then you can ask for some free treatment. It's a doglet! Welcome to Ammo Emporium, everything must go, says the dog. You actually get decent bullets per food, but it's still a raw deal. Buying bullets is a chumps game. Also, let's not carry around unnecessaries, shall we? Don't know why he likes tire iron over hatchet. Maybe it's better, I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, we're driving a van, which is super bad on the fuel. Rifle-wielding lady. Zombies are slow-moving targets. We could do a super cool it, but it might be wasted on somebody who's... Oh, well, no. They give shooting advice, so that might be useful, but we do rely on blunt weaponry. Might be worth holding on to the super. Yoink. So I think of your stupid house. Still, team, it's up to you what we do. We know nothing about shooting. We're not very good at it. So whether it's worth using the super cool it there or using it to get out of a terrible situation is up to you. Arkiam says, let's just go. Okay. Fun and games. Arkiam is still so unhappy though. But their wounds are treated from when they blew that gasket. Arkiam sneaks off when everyone's busy. He steals as much food as possible. What little the group had was stolen. Lose all food. Arkiam's loyalty is revealed to be bad. Arkiam, you nasty piece of work. Screw you suckers, he says. The group runs into a horde too thick to drive past and gets cornered. They run for a good place to fight a siege, but the nearby buildings all look ruined. They're in a bad spot. It's a triple exclamation undead flood siege in the late morning. We have to try to survive for 1 hour. Well, it's time for the eggs to come into play. It's time for the gun to come into play. It is time for the other gun to come into play. Take the sword as well. We may well need this. Actually, it might be better to take the bigger gun and the other gun. Just don't break that sword. Oh, jeez. Alright, eggs, help us out. Chickens, go! This is an awful, awful, awful situation. Oh, jeez, there's nowhere to kite. Holy Christ. Zwar! Get your ass out of there! I will lose my only gun by giving it to you. Okay, get out, get the hell out! God's sake, get out! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I want that sword back, I want that sword back. That sword is the run. We lose that sword, we lose everything. Wow, that was a really, really bad roll to get this place. Nowhere to circle strafe. That sword was, what, 35 food that we spent? It's worth dealing with this. It's worth dealing. Yeah. Alright, let's hit that road. Damn it, Arkiam, why did you have to leave in our moment of need? Alright, so Zwar heals himself up a bit. He's running a bit low on medical supplies. But he feels inspired after managing to survive that situation after the emos left him alone. And it's down entirely to... I can't even remember who. Where's Luxon gone? Will they get morale, mechanical, fitness, or morale and 1 health? They are... Well, we don't know much about them at all. They're good at medical at least, but they're practical. So they probably have okay mechanical? Do not know. Luxon doesn't know how to tag me, so I can't read them saying morale and fitness, because that isn't a choice. Morale and fitness, it's a random skill game. Fitness, sorry, says Luxon. Okay, despite having... Okay, sure, why not? Fitness time. We got a couple of Zombo points at least. Fitness was already terrible, now it's bad. Zwarbaum doesn't have the meds to heal himself. He's also almost out of fuel. This is just terrible. Zwarbaum was sitting around a campfire, finding his campsite was rough, so he's in a bad mood. And he's there's no food at all because Arkiam stole it all. His morale goes down. Will he sing himself a song or plan out tomorrow? We have no way of knowing which he would prefer to do. So it's just your choice. Luxon, it's all up to you, but with super minus morale, this can only go bad. Luxon wants to sing it out. Zwarbaum tries to keep spirits high by singing. Whether or not the singing was any good depends on your attitude. His attitude is revealed to be neutral, and oh, this is bad. Zwarbaum tells himself that he once saw a bodybuilder throw a car at zombies. The car is stopped, the car is abandoned, we have low health, no morale, no food, no nout. Without a car, Zwar is easy prey for bandits. A group ambushes you, demands your supplies, all weapons, ammo, gas, supplies, everything. Refusing and fighting will kill you, because these guys probably do 2 damage. And you have 2 health. I mean, if you really want to die... Alpha's saying, if only you had planned. Where's our pistol? Oh yeah, I ditched the pistol. Now we have no pistol. We can try giving in, probably dead either way. Well, okay. Zorban pays up. He loses his weapons and everything else he had. He's still alive for the time being. Oh, we lost the sword. Damn, I thought you could protect them by holding onto it, but wow. Why even have that in the game? You just lose everything. After a long time, Zorban finds a nice clearing. There's no food left. He's super unhappy. And he rolls up his sleeves to tend to his wounds, but he has nothing. Zorban spots an old boot on the road. It doesn't look like it's anyone's size, but hey, it's free. This is surely a symbol of good luck. Do we take the boot? Or do we ignore the boot? Luxon wants to get that boot. Okay. While wandering through a small town, Zorban discovers a newer hybrid car in front of a store. Battery's dead, but we find a new battery. Let's start it up and make our way down that death road. A deer has stopped in the middle of the road and it stares at the car. Do we leave it alone or run it over with a brand new car? These cars are extremely destructible. Ram it, says Luxon. We run the deer over. He slams on the gas, crashes it through. He doesn't know much about preserving game, but he clumsily cooks the meat, packs into the car. 8 food. The car takes some damage. Holy sheesh. Let's not ram into anything else with a hybrid car. Wonder how bad they have it on the west coast, says Zorban. Zwar explores a fairly quiet city. It's a good chance to resupply in relative safety. Do we go to the athletic store or the furniture store? Come on, you might be on your last bloody legs, but you're still standing up, Zwar. Let's do this. Luxon heads to the athletic store in a hope to get... wait, a throwing boot? Cool, let's try it out. Well, let's hope we can get our fitness up at least. Pop, pop, pop. Ah, the throwing boot does something. There's a bit of a horrible delay on picking it back up once you've thrown it, though. Might be better just smacking things. So it's real boot to the head level. So we're not that strong and we're not that athletic, so we can't use many things that are lying around as weapons. Our only weapon is a boot. I can't even pick up that table. I can pick up a chest like that, but that's about it. This athletic store better be so damn good. Oh, well that's kind of good. We got almost a get out of jail free card. Oh, I can't pick up the boot. Oh no, I'm bootless. Oh, that's not all I'm left without. All right, make it count. God damn it, I need that boot. I wonder if the game is trying to help us out, knowing that we are absolutely scuppered. Well, there goes that. Oh, a drying pan at least, and a knife thing. Alright, Cleaver, do your job for now. I wouldn't mind the drying pan, given our nothing that we have, but the Cleaver is a faster, better weapon, at least until it breaks. There's a lot not understood in this game from what I can tell, and I think luck is one such thing. It's not explained in the game at all, but remember that Ouija board thing. It claims to give you awful luck if you try using it, and every time we've used it we have had some pretty sickeningly bad luck to follow it up, so I'm willing to believe that. Come on, Zwar can do it with a boot, double-barreled shotgun, and a meat cleaver. We can make this happen. Our barely functional car. But we have health supplies, and we are pretty good at that. So we can do this yet. Just need to get a bit more swole. Look at things this way, Jake. Since those bandits, we can only improve, and we only have one mouth to feed. Ever the optimist, traffic cone. Let's keep those doors closed till we face fewer threats. This weapon is good, but you need at least a bit of swole to make it matter. I hope everybody paints a new mental image of Zwar after this. Alright, sports and yorts, let's go. Ooh. Yoink. This seems like a good weapon, though. A bat with nails in it. I don't know if it breaks. Can anybody find out some information on the... Oh man, I don't want to abandon the boot. It's a ranged weapon. Or isn't even that good. It breaks, says Arkiam. Ugh. Is that our lot? Was that seriously our lot? Well, since we have actually no weapons, it's probably a good idea to go back and get the ore and the regular bat. It's quite nice that you can actually do that in the game now. You'd say it's a very bad haul, but didn't we get a bit of food there? The zombies are really speeding up and the time is getting on, so... Out of my freaking way. Let's get the ore. Oh, this might be even better. Aluminium bat is better though, doesn't break. It's a signature weapon if you have that perk. Most of the food is badly preserved deer, I'll give you that. Oh no, 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 no. No point going through thick zombies when we can go through not thick zombies. Let's roll! Let's hope this thing doesn't explode as well. Can do, I've exploded driving through zombies before. Right, Zwar sure is not happy about the situation. Why would he be? He lost everything. His teammates, his food, his weapons, his ammo, his medical supplies, everything. But he's fully healed himself up. He has 15 food, a bad attitude, and a few bullets. What does honking do? Attracts zombies. At the end of the day, Zwarbam hides in a drafty old house and some zombies are roaming around. Will he barricade the house? Now, we don't know what his mechanical is, but since he's practical, it should be okay. He's not strong enough to do a makeshift barricade, though. Luxon says barricade that place, okay. He barricades a flimsy house, he improvises, the results don't look pretty, but he's able to keep the zombies out. His wits are pretty good. Nice, so it's a wits, mechanical, and strength check. He eats a decent meal, he feels pretty good about it, at least as good as his miserable Polish arse can. Takes a real strong and fit person to use a sledgehammer well. Yes, it does. Better use the big-ass claymore we have, though. Zwarbel meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled-up bodybuilder that was too swole to control, ripping zombies in half after bench-pressing them. Wonders what that's all about. Damn, we lost out on a super coolet, didn't we? Oh well. Whoa, it's Glory Hale 14! It's nice for me to see a familiar face. She was sleeping in an abandoned house and she is slightly irritated to have woken up. They're civilized. They're also a mechanic. That means excellent mental and practical skills. Their medical and mechanical wits, attitude, composure, and loyalty will already be high. With mechanic, that's going to drive some up even more. Luxon says, welcome into the fold. Do we have Glory Hale around? If not, who wishes to be? I really hope they can fix this this car. Okay, their mechanical is great. Look at Glory Hale here. They might even be able to fix this stupid car. While driving on the death road, we decide to make a stop for supplies. Do we go for an apartment rescue, a raging inferno, or do we drive around a bit more? It's up to you, team. It's not up to me. I can't believe you had passed by the raging inferno. Look at its flashing lights. Nonetheless, Luxon insists we do the apartment rescue. And the Titan 84 says if Glory isn't here, I'll happily join in. So Titan, you can assume Glory Hill's position. So the crowd really wants the raging inferno, Luxon. Are you super sure about this? Turn your sword into a fiery sword. We also have Kang Wushan posting some kind of weird Korean letters that I don't understand. And Luxon's giving in to peer pressure and saying it's raging inferno time. The group runs into a large house that is both swarmed and on fire. What could have caused this so recently? The answer may be inside. Warning, maybe hot. Sardine-packed, irritated zombies at nightfall dive into the fire. Glory Hale has a wrench. Zwerbum has a shotgun. Let's take the air horn. No, it's probably going to have a fire axe in it. Let's take the spiked bat. Well, let's do this. It's probably death. Holy smokes! Just don't catch fire, AI, please. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Holy crapola. No, thank you. Jeez, so... They weren't kidding about the sardine pact. I just hope they burn themselves to death. And I should murder any zombies that pop in unannounced. Hey, fuel! Lots of fuel. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. The longer we can keep hold of the... What?! An actual flamethrower. We can't die now. It's just not possible. We can't die now. Oh, I forgot to bring a torch, but hopefully the immense amount of... What do we have here? It's another rifle. A hunting rifle, no less. Please take hold of that for me. And some more food. Okay, this has already been a good haul. Could we make it a great haul, though? That fire's spreading, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's too hot in here. Feeling the burn. I am really feeling the... Oh, crumbs. There goes that weapon. Didn't we already check this place? I feel like we did. Okay, I'm seeing less and less here. I hope everybody remembers the way out. Let's just pick up what we can. Could explore more. Nay, we must explore more. Pistol, just a regular pistol, but please hold on to it. She's on fire. She burns through the night. What is this weapon? Just scissors? Screw scissors. Oh man, I can't even see here. And I think you took my bat, didn't you? You're a real piece of work, you know. Alright, starting to feel that we've pushed our luck here, but let's push it even further. Let's push it to the limit, if you will. Double the stakes, throttle wide open, like a bat out of hell. Let's go. Okay, screw this, screw this. We've gotten so much good stuff. Let's just get out of here. But there might be something over here. There is not. Let's go. Whew. 10 food, 77 fuel, bit of healing, bunch of ammo, but perhaps the best part of all, a flamethrower to set ourselves on fire with. Whew. If the car gets too swarmed with zombies, we're not abandoning this car. It's too good. The group sets up camp for the night. After being sure there's no danger here, and we discover edible bushes. We could pick them all night or go to sleep. Picking them all night would make us tired, and we no longer have the don't get tired thing anymore. So it's probably not worth it, especially since we have 23 food. But it's your choice. They both want the berries because they're suicidal, so we pick berries all night. We're super tired, we get some food, but morale increases. Oh man, being tired is pretty awful. But it does not affect your mental checks. So wits, attitude, composure, loyalty, morale, medical, and mechanical are all looking good. Glory Hill brings it all. Civilized and mechanic is a fantastic combination. The group is poking through an abandoned house when it finds a Ouija board. It's a common game used to communicate with ghosts. These things are rumored to be incredibly cursed with bad luck, so beware. Still, it might be worth asking it a question. This is suicidal to do, I think, but I'm not sure. The loot will give you a small amount of loot, but it's usually not worth it. Titan insists that this is nonsense. Luxon also wishes to leave this nonsense alone. Whoa, it's Shadow! It's nice to see a familiar face. He's sleeping on a picnic bench table. Right in the open. Will we recruit them to the team or leave them behind? They're a warrior with healthcare ability. Zorbaum is already into healthcare, but we could do with somebody that can fight. Welcome, Shadow. We need a strong man, says Luxon. Well, welcome. Shadow's strength and fitness are both revealed to be pretty bad. This can opener's seen better days, says Wur. Whilst driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Do we go to the swarmed gym or the hunting lodge? Which will we do with our new, perhaps not that swole team? Two of them are tired, do remember that, but we might be able to turn Shadow into a killing machine, but he is afraid of chickens. That might work against us. This avatar is so funny if you've seen the real Shadow, says Worm. The Titan wishes to hit up the gym, so does Luxon. Looks like it's time to swole up our new comrade. The group sees a gym with a massive amount of undead in it. It's a bad idea to go in here, but then again, you don't want to mess up your workout schedule. You'll need a spotter for this. It's a death swarm. They're sluggish for now, but we're reaching sunset, so things are going to get ugly. Glory Hill's got the wrench. Shadow's got the frying pan. Zorbaum has the everything that matters. This is risky. Really freaking risky, but let's just... oh, we're tired as well. It's a bad idea to go in alone and do a workout, or else you get severely mobbed with zombies. Who's the most disposable? I hate to say it's Zorbaum, but it is Zorbaum. Okay, Glory Hill. It's your lucky day. Glory Hill gets to rest. Zorbaum, you're going to lead this operation as the only not tired individual. And we're going to equip you with the weapons here. Zorbaum is going to be considered chopped liver for this. Oh, okay, this is a bad idea. Curiously, how much fuel do you take? Oh, all of it. Well, let's leave you behind then. Well, let's do it. Oh, there's food. Nice. Kill them when they're down. Hey, you might be weak, Shadow, but it doesn't stop you kicking some serious... Oh, come on. Just gave you that ore, and you broke it. I hope we find a detached zombie leg or something then, because we need a weapon for you. I'll take a bow. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, let's just get swole. Shadow considers taking a break to get some fitness training. I'm just assuming that we're going all in for Shadow's swollenness here. So let's get it done. The exercise wasn't much better than just sitting around in the car. Oh. That's odd. But he was on unhappy amount of fitness, so I'm surprised at that. Well, we learned something new here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Get out of my way. He's tired. But Shadow is not tired. It's Wurbam who's tired. Oh my god. I will not let zombies get in the way of my workout. Oh, jeez, maybe I'll have to. Out of ammo. I just rang the freaking dinner bell here. Let's do what we can, Zwir. We must get Swole at all costs. Oh my god. Zwir! The Swole, it calls out to us. Alright, let's take the heavy exercise then. Alright, we get a bit of fitness done at least. Oh my... Right, we're out of here. We're so out of here. If those seething mass of zombies will let us. It's a good thing I'm really freaking good at this game. Alright, it's Full Metal Cars, do or die here. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Go! Swear! These roads are awful. Cars don't last long on them. Well, let's hope that our car holds together here. The group finds an empty spot along the road that looks as good for camping as any. We had a decent meal, good to know. We do have the food for it. The vehicle is just barely holding together. However, Glory should be able to fix it. I bet aliens are responsible for these zombies, says Shadow. Aliens. The group finds a candy bar on the side of the road and it's fun-sized. Who gets to eat it? We could share, but that would require loyalty from everybody, which is not a given. Or somebody could get it to make them happy. Glory Hill would be wasted on because they have a maximum morale of straight face like we see there. So either Shadow, Zwir, or we share. Who's it gonna be? Luxon says, I've earned it. Zwir gets it, they say. Oh, by the way, is Shadow around to be Shadow? If not, who will be Shadow? There you go, Zwir. Zwir eats the candy big time. The sugary sweetness makes him feel a little better about his current life in not Canada. +2 to morale. I need to save up a lot of ammo if I'm going to make it, says Zwir, who just used all of our shotgun shells. No, that was Shadow, actually. Well, at least we find a group to trade with. We are 5 driving days till Canada. Seriously. Oh, what the hell? I'm having a fire sale. Everything must go. Do we resist these hot deals? Or do we buy a load of shotgun shells, a mega mall, or 5 pipe bombs? What do we get? Because it looks like the zombies are on their way in. I want his shotgun, by the way, so he's going to have to die. But what do we get? Those shotgun shells seem really tempting at this amount of food, but it's up to you guys. I'm not seeing anything from the chat, though. Those shells are worth it, says Luxon. Let's buy those shotty shells. These deals are so hot I might catch on fire. This guy's nuts. Will we buy pipe bombs or the Mega Mall? Mega Mall's a bit wasted since we have the sword. We don't have the sword. It's not good, though. We're not swole enough to use it. Pipe bombs or no? Leave for now, says Titan. Okay, but I want that shotgun. It's a bad day to be that guy. I'm serious, I'm having that shotgun. Although those zombies could destroy our car. How many are pouring in? Not a whole lot of them. Oh, come on, he could have done better than that. What a lame-o. Yoink. Can I talk to him when he's dead, I wonder? Or does he get... Ooh, a spine! Right, spines can be useful. I'm sure they break eventually, but Zworbum has no spine, so we're changing that now. Luxon says he wants the pipe bombs as well. Well, you were too late. The guy's dead, and we are out of here. Giver. We're out. Oh, Jesus, car. This car's about to die. Okay, let's keep going. Everything smells a lot different than it did before soap became rare, says Shadow. The group is driving through a ruined city when they end up being surrounded by all sides by a horde. They're funneled into the only place that looks defendable, a ruined mall. That's the worst place to be. It's the army of death. It's late in the afternoon. We have to try to survive for 1.5 hours. Well, everyone has to go here. Shadow, you're leading this operation. Which is more? You're bringing that. Glory Hill has the wrench. Zworbum has a spine, a gun, another gun. Actually, forget the spine, you can have that. And you're going to hold on to the air horn for good measure. This is gonna kill us, but whatever. Let's go. Oh, mole cop guy. Cool. Don't die, everyone. I got just the solution for us. Screw all of them. Get back. Say what you want about me and fire. When it comes to pulling out the clutch, I've got what it takes. Excuse me, stop eating me, please. No, zombie, stay down. Man, why are there so freaking many of them? Ah! Just saying, we would be dead 1,000,000 times over by now without this flamethrower. You'll see when we get the how many we killed number. Mind you, without all this fuel, would have been a done deal anyway. There's an achievement for having nobody die, and that includes mall cops, and that is just insane. You get this, you get mall cops, the mall cops die. It's a very, very simple solution. I'm gonna pick up the umbrella. It can save you 1 morale for everybody in a certain event. Oh, even better, bigger umbrella. Was there anything else to pick up? Mall cops didn't seem to drop anything for us, did they? Did they? I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything. God, I hate the umbrella mall. Let's go. 262 destroyed, courtesy of that. Good job. We need to put the flamethrower back or else we'll have no fuel. I do not want to abandon this awesome car. Whew. Undeserved. Totally undeserved, but we made it. We still have a little bit of bullets left, but no car left. Are we there yet? Asks Shadow. Nobody responds. The car is broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up. Will we abandon, punch, or fix the car? Glory Hill should be able to fix it with good mechanical, which she has. But will that be enough? Titan says, yes, I can fix it. Do it. It takes a whole day, but the thing is running. And it won't be able to be repaired unless you get your mechanical skill higher. So it's still going. Barely. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that. Glory Hill could max out mechanical, or we could get morale, medical, or strength. Morale is actually it's varying, but okay for the team. +2 would take you up to maximum, but only +1 would be needed, so that's a tricky one. What'll it be? Titan wants the mechanical. But Luxon and somebody else gets to win. Did we choose on somebody for Shadow? I don't think we did. Luxon wants the strength. We're not a swole team anyway. Well, Luxon is party leader, and if they choose strength, then we're going strength. Look, we're all weak, and now we're only slightly less weak, but we've got 3 Zombo points. Okay, who by the way, is going to step in to be Shadow? Shiro Shinigami will be Shadow, it seems. Okay, the group camps out in a pro shop near the golf course, and Zworbam looks out the window. There's a large group of zombies approaching. Will we hotwire the golf ball collector, or do one of these other really stupid options, because this is an instant win? Titan says they're going to hotwire it, so get on it. They jump onto a golf ball collector, runs over the zombies, and it's surprisingly effective morale increase, and mechanical has been maxed out for Glory Hill. We eat a decent meal, the food is down, but still, we're in a good position now. Zworbam is having near crippling tooth pain, without any access to precision tools needed. The only option is to pull the tooth out, and he weighs up his current options. Zworbam, however, is okay at medical. It's potentially possible that they used to be a dentist. Or we could do the stupid option, or the painful option. Yeah. Titan claims that they used to be a dentist, so let's give it a go. Zworbam really did know what he was doing. Using the tools and medical supplies available, he's able to pull the tooth out cleanly with relatively little pain as medical goes up. Great. This is the dream team, except Zworbam is complaining about all this bullcrap, and everybody's a bit unhappy now. A swarm descends on the group. In the pouring rain, the zombies search for the living. We're only 4 driving days till Canada. All the car is about to pop. Do we check out the medical clinic or the bar? Titan wishes for the clinic. Shiro wishes for the bar. Luxon weighs in and says clinic. We already have 6 medical, so I'm a bit confused why you would choose the clinic. But what does it matter? That's what you chose. Really though, why? Why the hell would you choose? Man, remember when we had 4 hatchets? That was pretty good. Now we have 0 hatchets. Well, our weapons are only slightly breakable. Ah! Oh no! No! The car! The car is gone! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh, okay, well... Somebody was saying lucky team moments ago, right? So that hurt everybody. Shadow more than the rest. At least we have the strength to pull through, right? I hope it was mental strength that we got. Well, let's grab some fuel from the cooker, food from the fridge. Who is the strongest between us, by the way? You'd think Shadow as the warrior would be the strongest, and he is, but he's super weak anyway. All of his stats pretty much suck, but... Uh-oh. Retreat! Retreat! Uh-oh. Bad retreat! Close the door behind us. Consolidate what we have. No! Glory Hill! You were our mechanic! How did you even die there? Okay. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, glory hail. Well, let's feed you to the zombies. Well, remember that event where you get killed by a single zombie? I guess that's what happened. In fact, it killed Wolverine last time, so don't underestimate those single zombies. We don't need her anymore that the car's gone. Yeah, I guess she just gave in to despair when the car died. Extreme situations like this can push people to breaking point. At least we have a flamethrower though. With enough fuel I might be able to make the ending, but... okay, no I won't. I seriously won't. So much junk around here though. So can this spiked bat really break? Because so far it's doing a whole lot of not breaking on me. Glory Hill was amazing though. She had all the mental checks down pat. And having any skill at maximum is usually good for most events. There'll be some kind of out you can have. Shooting is one of the best though. You can shoot bandits away. There's a cool event where a bunch of hold-up people tell them people are going to come and attack them, but then you, with one crack shot, take care of everything. Yep, shooting is pretty amazing. But being swole is amazing too. That's, like I said, all skills. If you've got it maxed, they're pretty good. Well, actually, the base mental ones not so much. Full composure, full wits, and oh Christ! I got caught out there. I got caught out bad. I forgot I only had 1 health as well. I need that. Need that mega shotgun back. Oh, this was a cursed place to go. Maybe should have gone to that medical clinic to get some healing sprays and stuff. But we're down to good old Zwir again. He's the one that's pulled us through the worst. Oh, he only has 1 health. I really need some ouchie be gone right now. Ring that dinner bell. Oh, and we have no car, so we're walking after this. Bandits could come and steal all of our everything again. I like the music, I like it a lot. This had better not be full of zombies. Oh, Jesus. Not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. Continues to not be where I want to be. Somebody asks who died. Who didn't die? Zwir is our sole survivor. I might need those 3 shells as a get out of jail free card. Come on, it's got to be some ouchie be. Oh Christ, that's too risky to go for. Oh, it's all risky. Oh my God, what was back here? Not somewhere to circle strafe around, that's for sure. And I'm losing vision on everything. This could be it, guys. Greed or not greed? It's got to be the greed. There must be some ouchie be gone around here. Must be some ouchie be gone. This is the worst clinic. Oh jeez, I can't be stuck in here. Oh! Okay, got that at least. Anyone else feel the music getting quieter? Oh, Shinto. Alright, we're out of here. We are gone. Oh yeah, we have no car. Oh, fun. This music's so spooky. Well, let's walk back to the road. It's raining, it's dark. I get mauled by a feral cat. Feral cats coat the United States after the zombocalypse. You never see them, but they're always watching, waiting for your weakness. Hurt, morale down. We're fortunate, we find an abandoned cabin, and the storm, yeah, we dodged the storm. Morale up, decent meal as well. And we heal all of those wounds, great. Zorban gets sandwiched by zombie hordes while on a cliffside road without a car. The only way was to jump and hope for the best, and the fall was painful, but not fatal. Come on. Whilst walking along the outskirts of town, Zorban finds a small sporting goods store, and he finds an old SUV. Let's go. Oh man, we barely got any fuel for it. But he fully heals himself, and he just misses creepy pasta. Okay, Zorban sets up camp outside a grocery store, and he notices another group has been following him. They'll probably attempt to loot the place as well. Will we loot it ourselves, or let them have it? Now, we're doing pretty good on food, but we're good with wits, and we've got alright attitude. Don't know about composure. We should be able to make it happen, but it's up to you. Can't believe Zorban isn't around. Is he really just streaming Holy Fury? Did he lose the flamethrower? Of course not. It's right here. Get that loot, says Luxon. The looters start shooting and they really want the cans of food. We run back to the camp for a fight, but they don't follow. We stay up the whole night though. Okay, so for 3 food, we get tired, which is awful. Zorban meets a man trying to repair his broken car. He clearly has no idea what he's doing. Will we help him fix it, or do we not have time to help? Our mechanical is pretty grim. But if we do help him, it might work out for us. We might take forever and lose our tired status for one. Alright, Luxon, the Good Samaritan, will not leave anybody behind. They offer to help. And he tries to help, but it isn't successful. But it's good practice. Mechanical goes up, morale down, loyalty revealed to be pretty crap, and we eat a decent meal, which means we lose our tired status, so it's definitely a good call. While driving on the death road, Zorban decides to make a stop for supplies for some reason. The rest stop, the sporting goods score, or do we try for something better? I know we haven't had good times, but it may be worth trying for something better, given that neither of these are particularly amazing. The rest stop will have a little food, but we're okay on food. The sporting goods store might have a machete again, but we have a, what do we have? We've got a spiked bat. Luxon wishes to try the rest stop, though. I really don't like this SUV, but here we go. Some zombies mill around outside the rest stop as if guarding something within. They're thick, but they're sluggish. It's late in the afternoon. Oh, the bandits stole our goddamn flashlights. Okay, well, really not worth bringing in the awesome shotgun. Let's take a rifle instead. rifle, spiked bat, and let's go kick some ass. Let's go. Pop. Too weak to even pick that up. Wait, I should be... Okay, I can't pick up a bench. How weak does... Holy shinto! No, forget that. This is good potential kiting place. Okay, this is bad. This isn't so bad, but it's still bad. Damn, you suck at shooting, Zwart. Let's get some numbers on how much you suck at shooting. Okay, we don't know. But I'm telling you, you suck at it. Ringing the dinner bell here with this rifle. But I need that room cleared out. It looks like a treasure trove cove. Heads up! Zombie killing machine coming through. Oh, gun. Don't mind if I do. There's more gun, but forget that for now. Can't have them following me like this. I have to disperse the crowd a bit, or else I'm in deep, deep doo-doo. Make every freaking bullet count, Zwart. Wasn't too bad a haul, to be honest. Lots of bullets, kind of, maybe. But still not superb. The trouble with the rest stop is that's all you get. I mean, I'd like there to be some stuff lying around to the outside, but there never is. Still, I check in the vain hope that someday there will be. Like some fuel. Fuel would be nice. Let's go. Can't believe that car popped. We only have 2 bits of fuel left to go. Solo zombies are hobbling around. Who will stay up on watch? Will it be Zwerbaum? Or will he sleep anyway? He might wake up being nibbled on. However, it might be worth it because we have plenty of medical and he has full health. This won't kill him if he sleeps. Being tired, now that can kill you. He can heal himself with 1 med as well. Luxon wishes to sleep. He goes to sleep betting that the zombies won't. He sleeps through the night with no interruption. Excellent. Road trip, says Wur to himself. Whoa! It's Sidoin! It's nice to see a familiar face. He stretches. Then he stretches. What is it with the stretching around here? He's an oblivious ex-wrestler. Will we recruit Sidoin? Or will we leave this loser behind? What'll it be? Also, do we have Sid going about? We have cool debrouillage around, but sadly hasn't been found. He can stretch into the team, says Luxon. On you come, Sid. He has no loyalty, he has no wits, but he has great attitude. I hope he has some fuel. Oh, missed that. The group runs into a horde of zombies. They're completely docile, just waiting outside a shop in a big single file line. Every zombie is staring straight ahead. You can send someone to join the line to solve this mystery. It looks like it could be a long wait. Do we ignore this weirdness, or do we send in one of our more disposable members here? Sid has great attitude. Surely he'll be able to make it through. Send Sidoy. Well, it's up to Luxon to do this. Is there really no sign of Sid? In which case, Shiro, you can be Sid then. Lux says we send in Sid. On you go, Sid. Sid skips the line completely. He didn't notice there was a line at all. Or zombies. Because he's fully oblivious. The shop is a trendy, upscale grocery store. Most of the fancier items have rotted to mush. But there's still some loot. Get 11 food, get 4 meds. Thank you for your oblivion. If everyone listened to me, we'd be in Canada already, says Sid, as the car rolls to a stop. We are 2 driving days from Canada if we had a car. Morale is averaging out at But we're okay-ish, I guess. The weather suddenly turns bad. The group is caught in the open and must keep moving. They're forced to stumble around in miserable conditions. Having an umbrella helps, but only a little. Well, we got a pretty awesome umbrella, but that's why I kept it. I thought the beach umbrella would be better. Okay, we're very hungry. We eat a decent meal. Oh, we eat an extra meal. Bollocks. Well, just as well you skipped the line. And now a car drives by calling us nerds. Sid didn't notice any of this. It's actually good for Sid to get super negative morale for what it's worth. The group is walking through the countryside and stumbles along burnt-out cars. There might be one that still works. Let's go through the sardine-packed, calm bunch of zombies to investigate. I will not be bringing the big gun. I will bring the small gun, the spike bat, and Sid, you can have this spine. Sid joins the party, wonders what his weapon is, and he's handed a spine. Well, it's going to have to work for you. Let's rock and freaking roll. Oh, a tire iron. You might need that, actually. Stop swinging that, and let me give this to you. Don't know what the AI prefers. It's so hard to tell where there are items. Ding! Right, thank goodness these guys are sluggish, but where are the bits of loot? I see that, I see that. Yoink. Oh, are you shiny? You look shiny. It's just bullets, though. Tell you, they did a pretty impressive job on the AI in this game. The AI is fantastic at navigating zombie hordes. Sadly, we get another massive-ass van. So it's going to drink through this fuel like nobody's business. While driving along the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. So we go to a rest stop with a probably better car, which means there'll be fuel. Or do we go to this bullet-ridden house? Remember, fuel will be good. Great, even, for our flamethrower. So consider that. Shiro wishes to go for the rest stop. Luxon also wants to go to the rest stop. I Love Magic does not understand that they are not in the team currently, and yet still goes for the rest stop. Let's go. The car's in great shape, but the owner is nowhere in sight. Let's check out that car. Again, I'm bringing the gun just in case. I like that spine. Let's keep hold of it. Oh, for fun's sake! Whatever. Let's do what we can do, Sid. Can't make this freaking stuff up. Oh, there goes my... Holy Christ! Don't feel so clever anymore about ditching the tire iron. Oh, this is pretty bad. Oh, that is pretty bad. Tire iron me up. I'm probably stronger than you, Sid, but you are a joke. Oh, this is awful. Well, learned my lesson. That weapon can break. Is that it for zombies coming in, though? I was expecting more of a downpour. Oh, okay. That's more like it. Come on in. Come one, come freaking all. Let me tire you out. Sid, don't get too nibbled now. They're only going to get more worked up, especially since the sun is going down, but there must be something good in that room. Probably, possibly, maybe fuel. Jeez, why are you so bad at shooting? It's so easy to do! Right. Toilet Genie is not here to save the day. And I'm getting a bit low on bullets here. Lower than I'd like to be. Oh yeah! Sid is an ex-wrestler, so he can pick up zombie bodies. However, it's not going to do us much good until we actually have some zombies to pick up. Hang on, if you really are a an ex-wrestler. Why don't you pick some big heavy stuff? Oh, you can't. Okay, well, geez, you're terrible. Okay, good. They're starting to spill out of that room, which is good. I need to investigate this room with Bullet. Alright, now we're talking. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, I like everything I see here. What did I just pick up? Knitting needle. Hell no. Don't get too stuck in there. And there's our keys. Great. Now, to get out of here. So, Sid, if you are around, which I think we've established you're not, what is your wrestling name? Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Sid! Well, so long, Sid. Let's get some good food on the go. We'll never know. His wrestling name is El Corpso. After a long drive, Zwerbaum finds a safe place to camp and eats a decent meal. At least we're saving the food by having fewer mouths to feed, but Jesus, look at this crappy car. Zwerbaum finds a used car lot, seems untouched by time. He finds a supply of gasoline, a few working cars. Let's switch to a car that doesn't suck. Only one driving day to Canada, so it's more important that we preserve gas, and that would be the tiny car. But we could keep the good food car. Could take a big van. It's entirely up to Zwerbaum, who I've got to say has really made this run work for him. Also, this will be important. It takes 100 fuel. Okay. I'm going to want all 100 fuel of that. It's up to you, Luxon. Tiny car, need the flames. Let's go. Smaller cars have good gas mileage. They're also fragile. Don't crash them into anything. Sports sticks like bats and golf clubs are great until they break. Golf clubs aren't that great. An enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through, most only succeeded in having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe Zwerbaum will be different. It's the last chance to trade. Good freaking luck. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. Absolutely not. Nice car. Recruit some meat shields, says Vet. Well, you're not the boss of me. Is this a meat shield? I'm looking for some great weapons. Wait, Snubnose? Oh, this gun's a Snubnose. Okay. I used to flamethrower, but teammates stole it. Wouldn't know about that. Funk is hanging around camp. He's been waiting for you to show up. He's a city-seeking big bruiser. Can't believe you're still going from 3 events early on. 1, you lose your strongest fighter. 2, mass zombie horde and get a guy killed. 3, lose everything else. Looking like a meat shield to me, says Luxon. Well, welcome aboard, Funk. It's back on the team. Who wants to learn about surgery? We have still got the super coolet. Okay, think carefully about how you want to use that. Think very carefully about how you want to use that. Heavy objects sounds good, but Dwayne almost made it to Canada. He's alright at shooting, but we'd cost 10 food to bring him aboard. I wonder if you can bring a super coolet to Canada. Still, that's not all there is to check out here. There's Mr. Buy My Bombs. I have no idea what a super coolet does to him, but we're going to back away slowly for now. Bombs could save us. Bombs could also kill us. By the way, how much of a big bruiser are you, Funk? I don't know that much about you. Can you lift this? No? Can you lift this? Yes. Suspicious person with silenced weapons. Interesting, but we can't super cool them. Okay, so the main questions are, do we recruit Dwayne, or Dwight, or Do-Right, or whoever it was? And who do we super cool it, if anyone? And do we get strength training? what do we do? It is all up to Luxon. And if Funk is around, try pinging Funk, see if we can't find him. But it's your choice. You just make your choice clear, or else we're out of here. Meanwhile, I'll check and see if there's anything worth selling. Probably not, but I'll have to check. Oh, Funk is here! Yes! Excellent stuff. Okay, well, for one, since we already have a double-barreled shotgun, we're going to sell the shotgun and sell the... Oh, this is a snub noose. Well, I think a hunting rifle is better than a snub noose, so we'll sell the snub noose, sell the cowboy right. Why is it called this a shotgun? Why is it called this a cowboy rifle? I think something is off here. I think something is very off here. Okay. Still, I'm gonna sell that. And I'm gonna sell that. Still leaves us with guns and bullets and stuff. We'll do a bit of rearranging here as well. Much better. Dwayne is our newest meat shield, says Luxon. Very well. Who wishes to be Dwayne? Or Dwight, or whoever it was. Goodbye, cowboy rifle. And goodbye, shotgun. See if the boot gives anything. You make an interesting, interesting proposition. Otherwise, we could just take it to Canada. Aww. Well, it's our lucky boot. And hey, our luck really did turn around with that boot. Okay, who do we give the super coolet to, if anyone? And do we get some super, super training? On you come, Dwight. What'll it be? It's our last choice before we have to go and do the unthinkable and make it through this next part. Why would you not pump? Well, hey, it's up to Luxon, Funk Missile, and Alpha Gamo. We do indeed have plenty of food. 25. We need 12 to get maximum everything at the last bit. 12, huh? So we could spend 13. Well. Buy the team pump and cool the bomb guy. Alright, group training on pumping it. Ooh, Funk. Funk got not terrible. Nice. Dwayne's a bit garbo, but hey, he's alright at shooting. Alright, buy my bomb guy. Prepare to be blown away. Cool it! Funk tells the pipe bomb guy to pull it. He interprets this as Funk playing hardball with a trade. No, take my bombs, free samples. He gives him 20 pipe bombs, a massive amount. Funk's attitudes and wits revealed to be pretty non-existent. There we go. There we are feeling that pump. Let's go. Funk is terrible, but hey, free bombs. Whilst Assidious points out that everyone is going to die. Okay, I guess we're on pipe bomb. Oh, Christ, I can only carry so many of them. Well, let's figure that out as we make our way to Canada. And I want to make sure we do not lose out on that fuel. I'll be honest, this doesn't look good, but it's the best we'll ever have. I hate fighting at night. It's best to leave early, says Funk. Trying to rule the roost. Okay, siege alert. There is no escape. It's the army of death. It's late in the afternoon. We have to survive 1.5 hours. We've got to seek shelter in a cabin of all places, which may not be the best place for flamethrower, but it's all we're gonna... Well, we're gonna have to. Let's save the shotty no, I need everything. But Dwayne is the crack shot, so Dwayne can have the big gun. He can keep his stick. I'll give him a backup tire iron. We might need all the bullets we can get. You're a boxer, so stick to boxing and have some backup bombs for me. Actually, I don't trust you with the bombs one bit. Take a gun and I'll take the bombs. But now I have no melee weapon for myself. Hold on to this. I will take this. Well, let's do it. Guys, there is no time to be hitting things. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet Mary and Jesus. Well, that's why I brought this thing. I don't know where you guys get your significant lack of belief in me. Look at what I'm doing to these crazy zombies. Setting them all alight. Wasting all of our ammo here. But we're just not swole enough to handle not doing this. Oh, well, there goes that thing. Well... trying to be super conservative with firepower. But we should be okay now. Let's just stick to smacking. Uh-oh, I'll regret that, won't I? Oh, for Christ's sake, could a weapon hold out for 5 seconds, please? Retreat. Pretty low on melee weaponry here, actually. Don't want to have to use a weapon if I don't have to, so let's go full funky. Come on, use those fists of steel. Oh, I don't like this. Whew. Right, against all the odds, we made it through that. And we didn't use too much fuel, I dare say. And we got one of my favourite weapons, the nail board. Where were those hiding? Okay. Decent, let's keep it going. And hit that road. Now, at this point, it doesn't matter if we steal all the fuel from the car. It's going to be abandoned anyway. Oh, wait, that's not true. There's a really cool bit where you suicide the car. I need to see it. It's only going to use a little bit of fuel. It should be okay. We feel inspired after surviving that situation, and we're getting the hang of this. Choose the reward, everybody. Morale, mechanical, fitness, or shooting. Morale is going to be taken care of. We're going to get a massive meal. Mechanical is useless at this point, so it's fitness or random. Funk is a boxer. He can't shoot to save his life. Luxon wants a fitness. Alpha wants a fitness. Funk Missile doesn't know how to tag, but he still says fitness. We all had super crap fitness. Except Zwerbaum, who only had crap fitness. Still raking in those Zombo points. Funk agreeing with me on the fire part. Alright. The group prepares for the brutal day ahead of them. Canada is close, but the zombie forecast is bad. We eat a double meal. Morale goes up real high. Dexterity goes up. Zwerbaum is super happy. Let's do this. Nearly at the border to Canada, the group is surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive, they must face one last siege. This is a final siege, but not the final battle. There is no escape. It's a double exclamation army of death at noon. We have 4 hours to survive. It is all or nothing. Zwerbaum, flamethrower, bombs, buy my bombs. Dwayne, gun, more gun. Oh, that's all the gun we have. That's bad news. Funk, oh, you have more gun, granted. You're not a crack shot, so Dwayne, you take the gun. We'll find more bullets, I'm certain. You carry the backup bombs for me. I would like more backup bombs, ideally. We can save 2 bombs for the final part. The sound horn is also great, yeah, but I'm low on space for things right now. I guess there's no point in having you punch things when you can shoot things for now. Right, what I can do is tell Dwayne to go nuts with the shooting. We're gonna need to thin the horde anyway. Do I even want you to have a tire iron though when I can have you buying more bombs or shooting more? Yeah, we go full buy my bombs this time. Alright, yeah, here's the thing. It is either, and we are... whatever. Oh my, oh my, oh ho ho my. Grab it and freaking go, guys. Oh, more opportunity to buy some bombs. Yes! Guys, not the time to die. I need everything you've got. Oh, an attack with katana. I'm not checking these places out enough. Bullets! Bullets! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Alright, we gotta roll. We gotta freaking roll. My goodness, we're in a bad spot. Fight with everything you've got. I'm stuck in here, and I've got no real good way out. Let's think about this carefully and calmly. By beings were for starters. Okay, what the heck just happened to you? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's run. Well, we always knew it was going to be this way. Oh, we had a good thing going on, but we got too cornered there. We have died on the death road to Canada. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Might have even had a better shot staying in the house, but we will never know. Vet just saying that one was on Jake. Yeah, I mean, I did pretty good in some of them, but on that last one, it just fell apart. I was killed by greed when I saw the items in the house. Dang it! Well, at the very least, we have a load of points that we can use on getting ourselves some upgrades. So I still have a couple to unlock. I think it's bows and arrows and natural shot for you. Doesn't sound very exciting, though. What do you have? Top seller, Shield of Hope, Pathfinder. Pathfinder's tempting. Phoenix is very tempting, but costs all of the Z points. 2 Swole to Control we already have unlocked, but not fully upgraded. The last body battle flexes so hard he emits smoke. No, I think we'll grab Pathfinder. It looks pretty good. Yeah, we made a pretty good recovery from, yes, no food, no car, no weapons, and minimum morale. But we couldn't see it through on the final bit. I think we could have, but it didn't happen. If I'd kept the other 2 around, they could have kept shooting in front whilst I set fire behind, but... that hurts. That hurts quite a bit. Oh well, that's it for me for tonight. I must desperately retire to bed because I feel pretty awful. But still, it was a fun run. Pretty fun run. Props to Zwerbaum, or whoever was propping up Zwerbaum. That being Luxin, but from me for now it's cheers and cheerio.